former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif says, yes, the 2611 terrorists were sent, in fact, from Pakistan. Yes, this is a direct confession, I'm being told, that has been made by Nawaz Sharif. So what, says somebody? So what, says somebody? It's an admission. It's the biggest admission perhaps by the Pakistanis who have refused to take back the bodies of the 10 terrorists. Yes. Ajmal Amir Kasab's body was not being taken by the Pakistanis because they said they are not ours. There was a entire orchestrated campaign to suggest that 2611 was a sajish here, homegrown. Srinjoy Chaudhary has more details. Srinjoy, what can you tell us? This is very, very big. This is big.
Nawaz Sharif finally admitting that yes, not only was 2611 done by the Pakistanis, regrettably, very regrettably, Pakistan did not do anything about it. Well, it also shows how weak he was on the ground, because just after his meeting with Narendra Modi, which could have led to a lot more, the Pakistani deep state, the establishment organized the Pathankot attack in which a number of Indians died. If that Pathankot attack had not happened, then perhaps India and Pakistan, Nawaz Sharif and Modi could have got further. But very clearly that had to be done to stymie all efforts by Nawaz Sharif.
Well, and we have given dossier after dossier. Nikunj Garg joins the broadcast. Dossier after dossier to Pakistan. They've never really admitted even taking the bodies back of at least 9 of those 10 terrorists that came across and conducted those dastardly attacks on Indian soil. Now in the 10th anniversary, as we enter that year of the 2611 attacks, Pakistan's former Prime Minister comes out and says, yes, we did it. Nikunj.
Well, yes, Rahul, of course, this is possibly the biggest ever admission from the civilian side of the Pakistani establishment. Remember, Nawaz Sharif has had multiple brushes with the Pakistani military, and at one point of time, it was fairly believed that he was in control of the Pakistani military establishment also. So a man who actually knows...
The public prosecutor who's in charge of this case, bear with me, Nikunj also joins the conversation. Mr. Ujjwal Nikam, how important is this admission by former Pakistani Prime Minister that 2611 terrorists were actually Pakistani in origin, came across the border and conducted these attacks?
This admission of Pakistan then Prime Minister is very important and crucial one, because it is indirectly has been admitted by the Pakistan then Prime Minister that the Pakistan government is working under the thumb of ISN Pakistan Army. This is the first important thing. Mr. Nawaz Sharif has given an interview to the Dawn leading newspaper in Pakistan that a certain group of terrorist organization has attacked Mumbai on the night of 26 November. And secondly, he raised a question as to why the trial against the person has not been completed.
Okay.
My first question to the Pakistani authorities: at present, Mr. Nawaz Sharif's government and Nawaz Sharif's political party is on the ruling the government. Now it completely shows that the Pakistan government is working under the thumb of the ISN Pakistan Army. Well, they are unable to take any action.
Ujjwal Nikam,
the most important admission.
Ujjwal Nikam making a very important intervention. Vivek Narayan also joining me right here in the newsroom. Vivek, just take us through this absolutely stunning news that has come straight out of Pakistan.
Well, not unbelievable for us, but coming from a Pakistani leader, it is quite unbelievable at this level. The interview given to one of the senior most respected journalists in Pakistan, political commentator by the name Cyril Almeida of Dawn. This is what Nawaz Sharif had to say in that interview. I'll just show you parts of that interview, the quotes. He says, quote unquote, militant organizations are active. Stop. Call them non-state actors. Should we allow them to cross the border and kill 150 people in Mumbai? Explain that to me. If we can't, why can't we complete the trial? A reference to Mumbai attacks and related trials which have stalled in a Rawalpindi anti-terrorism court.